For weeks, fans have been asking the same question: is Heartland Season 19 really happening? And now, the answer is here. Amber Marshall, the heart of the show, has finally spoken, and her words have sent waves of excitement through the Heartland community. She didn't just confirm the return of the beloved series, she gave us something more. A first look, a quiet promise that Amy Fleming's journey is far from over. What she said was simple, but full of emotion, and it's enough to leave fans speechless. Amber didn't appear on a fancy set or in a dramatic video. Instead, it was a heartfelt message shared directly with the fans. She posted a photo, just her, standing beside Spartan, with the sun setting behind the ranch. And the caption? Just a few words: Season 19. Amy's story continues. That's all it took. No dramatic music, no loud announcement. Just Amber, her horse, and a quiet moment that confirmed what everyone had been waiting to hear. In that moment, the entire fandom lit up. People who had been following the show for nearly 2 decades began flooding the comments. Some cried, some posted old pictures of Ty and Amy, others simply wrote, "Thank you." It wasn't just about another season. It was about healing, about growth, about continuing a story that many fans feel connected to deep in their hearts. And for many, Amy's character represents strength through pain, a reminder that life doesn't end when someone you love is gone. It changes, and so do you. Amber's first look doesn't reveal much in terms of plot, but the emotion behind it speaks louder than any trailer. Her expression was calm but powerful, her posture confident but quiet. Fans have started zooming in on every detail of the photo, trying to find hidden clues. Is that a new foal in the background? Why is Amy wearing that necklace? Could it be Ty's? The mystery has only just begun. But one thing is certain: Heartland Season 19 is coming. And with Amber Marshall leading the way, it's going to be deeply emotional, beautifully written, and full of quiet strength. She didn't need a long speech. Just a few carefully chosen words from Amber Marshall were enough to make every fan pause and hold their breath. Amy's journey isn't over, she said. That's all. But for Heartland fans, that short sentence meant everything. It wasn't just about the continuation of a show, it was a confirmation that the soul of Heartland is still alive. Those words were not a tease. They were a promise that Amy Fleming will keep writing, keep growing, and keep carrying the story forward. What makes Amber confirmation so powerful is how deeply personal it felt. She didn't speak as a celebrity promoting a TV show. She spoke like someone who lives and breathes the same emotions her fans do. For 18 seasons, Amy has gone from a young girl who lost her mother to a woman who lost her husband. She's been strong, kind, and broken, and she's kept going. Amber's simple message made it clear. Season 19 won't forget the past. It will honor it while showing Amy stepping into a new chapter. Amber also shared a behind-the-scenes moment with the words "It's happening." In the photo, she's sitting beside Spartan, brushing his mane, just like she did in the very first season. Some fans notice her wearing Ty's old flannel tied around her waist, an emotional detail that says more than words. It's not just a costume, it's a tribute. And it proves that Season 19 is being made with care, love, and deep respect for everything that's come before. From what we've seen so far, there's no flashy marketing campaign, no dramatic spoilers, just raw emotion and quiet strength. That's exactly what Heartland has always been about. And Amber confirmation stays true to that spirit. She reminded us all that Heartland is not just a TV show. It's a place, a feeling, a reminder that no matter how much pain we carry, there is always something beautiful ahead. And with this confirmation, fans now know Amy will keep writing, and we'll be right there with her. The first official glimpse of Heartland Season 19 isn't loud. It doesn't shout for attention. Instead, it quietly invites fans to lean in closer, to feel, to wonder, and to remember. It's not just a trailer packed with action. It's more like a soft whisper from the ranch, telling you, we're still here. And what this first look reveals is more than just characters and locations. It shows how much Heartland has matured, just like its viewers. The camera opens on the fields, golden, calm, endless. And right there, Amy walks with Spartan beside her. The lighting is warm, as if time has slowed down. Fans notice something instantly. Amy is wearing her old riding gloves, the same kind she wore when Ty first taught her how to handle tougher trails. It's a small touch, but it feels like a message. Amy is going back to her roots. Next, we see Lindy running near the barn, chasing after a foal. It's innocent, playful, but there's something deeper. In the background, Jack stands near the fence, watching. His face carries pride, but also something else, worry. Could this season test the family again? The first look doesn't answer that. It only hints. And those quiet moments are what Heartland fans crave. Emotion, not noise. One frame in particular is sparking theories everywhere. Lou at the kitchen table with a man whose face we don't fully see. His hand rests near hers. It's not Peter, not Mitch, a new character, or someone from Lou's past. Her expression isn't joyful, it's uncertain. Fans are now asking, is Lou heading for heartbreak again? Or could this be her final chance at true happiness? And what about Tim and Jessica? The first look barely gives us a flash of them together laughing under the sunset, a rare moment of peace. But Heartland never shows joy without foreshadowing something hard. Could this season test their marriage? Or is this a sign that Tim, after years of struggle, has finally found balance? The visuals don't give away big spoilers, but that's the genius of it. Every frame is filled with emotion, from Amy brushing Spartan's coat to Lindy sleeping with her head on Jack's shoulder. Season 19 isn't trying to reinvent Heartland, it's leaning deeper into what always made it special: family, loss, healing, and quiet courage. This first look doesn't scream change, it whispers growth. And fans can feel it. Amy isn't just returning to the ranch, she's returning to herself. That's the quiet message hidden inside the season 19 first look. After everything she's been through, the death of Ty, the weight of raising Lindy alone, and the pain of pushing forward, Amy's silence was starting to feel louder than words. But now, in this new season, the silence is breaking. Slowly, carefully, and beautifully. This isn't about big romantic twists or sudden life changes. It's about something far more powerful: healing from the inside out. The photo Amber Marshall shared tells us everything without saying much. Amy, alone with Spartan, looking not at the camera, but toward the hills. She's not running anymore, not hiding behind work, and not pretending to be okay. For the first time in a long time, she's allowing herself to just be. And that quiet moment says more about her journey than any dramatic monologue ever could. This season, Amy isn't escaping grief, she's learning how to live alongside it. Many fans hoped that season 19 would show Amy falling in love again. But this first look suggests something deeper. It shows Amy rebuilding trust not with another person, but with herself. She's planting roots again, not just for Lindy, but for her own soul. From her strong posture, her softer eyes, and the way she stands beside Spartan like an equal, it's clear Amy is finding strength not in someone else, but in her own quiet courage. Some fans notice the way Amy carries herself differently in this season. In one clip, she walks through the old barn, touching the wood like she's seeing it for the first time. The same barn where Ty once helped her rescue a hurt horse. It's emotional. Yes, but not sad. It feels like a farewell to pain and a hello to peace. Not the loud kind of peace that comes with forgetting, but the slow kind that comes from remembering everything and choosing to live anyway. There are whispers in the fandom, rumors of a new character, a ranch hand who's seen his own share of loss. But whether or not Amy opens her heart to someone new doesn't seem to be the point. Season 19, from what we've seen so far, isn't about giving Amy another love story. It's about giving her the space to love herself again, to ride without fear, to laugh without guilt, to raise Lindy not just with strength but with joy. And that might just be the most powerful journey Amy Fleming has ever taken. While all eyes are on Amy, the first look at season 19 reminds us that the heartbeat of Heartland is much bigger than one person. It's a living, breathing family, complicated, messy, and deeply connected. And now, the returning drama around Lou, Tim, and Jack promises to shake the ranch in quiet but powerful ways. This isn't just about new conflicts. It's about unfinished stories finally demanding answers. Lou sits at the kitchen table in one of the preview shots, holding a letter in her hand. Her face doesn't show joy. It shows hesitation, as if the words on that paper could change everything. Could it be news about her career, her relationship, or something far more personal like a decision she never wanted to make? Fans are guessing it's from Peter, asking for something she's not ready to give. Others think it's about Katie, and a choice Lou must make as a mother, not a mayor. Tim, on the other hand, seems calmer than we've seen him in years. In the footage, he's tending to the horses with Jessica by his side. For once, there's no shouting, no storm. But Heartland never leaves calm moments alone. Tim's peace feels temporary. There's a look in Jessica's eyes that hints at something unspoken. A secret? A health issue? Or perhaps the return of someone from Tim's past who might upend everything they've built. Fans aren't just curious, they're nervous. Because with Tim, things never stay calm for long. And then there's Jack, the soul of the ranch. The man who's held everything together with rough hands and a soft heart. In the first look, Jack is seen staring out over the land, holding Lindy close as she sleeps. His shoulders look heavier, not from age but from worry. This season, Jack's role seems to shift. He's not just the wise grandfather anymore. He's the anchor, trying to keep a family from drifting apart while silently struggling to stay strong himself. There's a beautiful but haunting image of Jack walking through Marion's old garden, where wildflowers now grow freely. He kneels down, takes off his hat, and just sits there. It feels like a moment of remembrance and a hint that Jack may face his own inner battle this season. Could he be hiding something from the family? Something about the ranch? About his health? Or is he simply feeling the weight of time and the fear of what happens when he's no longer able to protect them all? Season 19 isn't just about what's next, it's about what's unresolved. Lou's heart is torn, Tim's peace is fragile, and Jack's silence is full of meaning. This family has weathered storms before, but this time, the storm may come from within, and only the strength of their bond will decide if the ranch holds strong or begins to crack. The moment Amber Marshall's confirmation dropped, the Heartland fandom exploded, not with noise, but with emotion. It wasn't just excitement, it was relief, nostalgia, and hope all tangled into one. Thousands of fans rushed to the comments, many simply writing, "Finally." Others shared emotional memories from past seasons like Ty's last ride or Amy's first jump, proving that this show isn't just watched, it's lived. And now, with the first look released, fans are doing what they do best, analyzing every second, sharing wild theories, and holding on to every detail like it's a lifeline. One viral theory that's spreading fast is the Ty memory scene. In the first look, there's a flash of Amy standing in the exact spot where Ty once built a small corral. The camera lingers too long to be random. Fans believe this could mean we're getting a flashback, or even a dream sequence. Some say it's how the show plans to honor Ty's memory one last time. Others believe Lindy might begin asking harder questions about her father, and Amy will finally open up fully for the first time. Another big fan theory: a new man at the ranch. In a blurry frame, during the teaser's final seconds, we see a silhouette walking into the barn beside Amy. He's tall, wearing a hat, not Jack, not Tim. Fans are torn. Is this a love interest? A cousin? Or maybe someone tied to Ty's past? Reddit threads and fan pages are flooded with debates. Some are excited, others are defensive. As one user put it, "I'm not ready to see Amy with someone else." But maybe, just maybe she is. There's also speculation around Lou's letter. Fans have zoomed in and enhanced the image to try reading it. Some swear it's from Peter, asking for shared custody of Katie. Others say it might be from a government agency, about Lou's campaign, or even an old love interest reaching out unexpectedly. The mystery is fueling deep discussion, and longtime fans are even rewatching old episodes to find clues that could tie to this new storyline. And of course, the fandom hasn't forgotten about Jack. The moment he removes his hat in the garden, it struck a chord. One fan wrote, "It felt like he was saying goodbye. Please don't let it be his last season." Theories now suggest that Jack may face a health scare or pass the torch in a way that changes everything at the ranch. Whether true or not, it shows how deeply viewers care. These aren't just characters to them, they're family. More than anything, the reaction to Season 19's first look proves something powerful. Heartland isn't just a show people watch, it's a world they return to when real life feels too heavy. A world where horses listen, love grows slowly, and even the deepest wounds eventually heal. And now, with new theories blooming and emotions running high, fans are more than ready to ride into this next chapter. Together, the silence is over. Amber Marshall has spoken. The first look has arrived. And Heartland Season 19 is no longer just a hope, it's a promise. But what makes the season feel different isn't just the return of familiar faces or the wide open skies we've all missed. It's the quiet transformation we're seeing in each character. There's no flashy cliffhanger or shocking twist in this preview, but somehow that makes it more powerful. Because Heartland has always been about the slow, steady beat of healing, and this season, that heartbeat feels stronger than ever. Amy isn't charging into a new romance or suddenly escaping her past. She's doing something harder, facing it, honoring it, and walking forward with it. Lou isn't making political moves. She's making personal ones that could cost her more than she expected. Tim and Jessica seem steady, but still vulnerable. And Jackie remains the rock, though. His silence now feels heavier than before. Season 19 is building a quiet storm, and every fan can feel the air changing. But this is only the beginning. More trailers, behind-the-scenes content, interviews, and shocking surprises are still ahead. Will Amy open her heart again? Is someone new going to challenge the peace at the ranch? Will Jack reveal a truth he's been hiding? And what moment will make fans cry all over again? These aren't just storylines. These are questions that tug at the hearts of millions who grew up watching Heartland or turned to it when life got hard. In a world full of shows that burn fast and disappear, Heartland still stands. It endures because it speaks to something real: grief, love, growth, and second chances. Season 19, from what we've seen, isn't trying to shock us. It's trying to remind us why we fell in love with this world in the first place. Because even when everything changes, the ranch still stands, the horses still run, and family still matters most. So here's the question. What do you think Amber Marshall meant when she said, Amy's journey continues? Is it about healing? About moving on? Or is it something more, something we haven't seen coming? One thing is certain. Heartland Season 19 is coming to break us, and then rebuild us in the best way possible. Stay tuned. The ride is just beginning.